In 1987, two university students in an unnamed Romanian town, Otilia Mihaitescu and Gabriela Gabita Dragut, are roommates in a dormitory. When Gabita becomes pregnant, the two young women arrange a meeting with Mr. Bebe in a hotel, where he is to perform an illegal abortion. At the college dorm, Gabita and Otilia review the items they need for the day. As Gabita nervously sits and waits, Otilia barters and buys soap and cigarettes from the dormitory shop. Afterwards, Otilia takes a bus to visit her boyfriend Adi, from whom she borrows money. Adi asks Otilia to visit his family that night, as it is his mother's birthday. Otilia initially declines, relenting after Adi becomes upset. Otilia heads to the Unarea hotel where Gabita has booked a room, only to be informed by an unfriendly receptionist that there is no reservation under Gabita's last name. Otilia visits another hotel, the Tineretului, and after much begging and haggling, is able to book a room at an expensive rate. After speaking with Gabita on the telephone, Otilia goes to a rendezvous point to meet with Bebe, although he had asked Gabita that she meet him personally. Mr. Bebe grows angry upon hearing that Gabita is not at the planned hotel. At the Tineretului, Bebe discovers that Gabita's claim that her pregnancy was in its second or third month was a lie, and that it has been at least 4 months. This changes the procedure and also adds the risk of a murder charge. While the two women were certain that they would pay no more than 3,000 lei for the abortion, it slowly becomes clear that Bebe expects both women to have sex with him. Desperate and distressed, Otilia has sex with Bebe, as does Gabita. Bebe then performs the abortion by injecting a probe and an unnamed fluid into Gabita's uterus, and leaves Otilia instructions on how to dispose of the fetus when it comes out. Otilia is exasperated by Gabita's lies, yet continues to help and care for her. Otilia leaves Gabita at the Tineretului to attend Adi's mother's birthday party. She is still disturbed but stays and has dinner with Adi's mother's friends, who are mostly doctors. They converse about trivial matters while Otilia and Adi remain silent. After Otilia accepts a cigarette in front of Adi's parents, one of the guests starts talking about lost values and respect for elders. Adi and Otilia retreat to his room, where she tells him about Gabita's abortion. They begin debating what would happen if it were Otilia who was pregnant, as Adi is opposed to abortion. After the argument, Otilia calls Gabita from Adi's house. Gabita does not answer, so Otilia decides to return to the hotel. When Otilia enters the hotel room, Gabita is lying on the bed, and she tells Otilia that the fetus has been expelled and is in the bathroom. Otilia wraps the fetus with some towels and puts it in a bag, while Gabita asks her to bury it. Otilia walks outside, finally climbing to the top of a building, as Mr. Bebe had suggested, and dropping the bag in a trash chute. She returns to the Tineretului and finds Gabita sitting in its restaurant. Otilia sits and tells Gabita that they are never going to talk about the episode again. Otilia stares blankly at Gabita.